so dumb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh my
Shadowlands made me
gosh.
quit WoW for 2 years, so I'm gonna be honest, and I will throw myself on the
That's
rack and be
crazy.
like, "You ask me anything Shadowlands," and I'm like, garbage. I got nothing."
Oh my gosh. Wow, Moon, you're a trooper. You are a true loyalist. Moon said I nearly quit during Shadowlands too, but I didn't have anything else to do in my life, so I just sat around and leveled alts through different content. Oh my gosh. I've tried so many times to level alts
Mm.
through Shadowlands just for like the mogs and mounts, and I don't think I think I made it one zone out of Oribos, and I was like, I can't do it.
Occasionally,
I
I will
can't.
see a mount or an armor set, and I'll go, "Oh, that looks cool." And the second I see
Yeah.
Shadowlands, I go, "Well, that was fun."
Yeah. Okay,
I'm just not
next
doing it.
question. Would you like some more Scarlet Crusade lore done? Like the stuff from Season of Discovery?
I would, only because a lot of the Scarlet Crusade stuff was during early Warcraft, and then we got some of it during Wrath of the Lich King when it became the Argent Crusade under Tyrion Fordring. I would like to see more of that because I think it would be good as people have grown or as people have come into the story. I think it's great that we have things like Classic WoW and Season of Discovery because, if you think about Warcraft, it's a living game, right?
Hmm.
Um, they have to develop content that keeps the existing fan base and player base happy with all the different iterations of what they enjoy out of the game. They also have to honor the people and not change things too much to push away their existing fan base, but they've also got to make it inviting for a new player base. And I like when they bring in stuff in an updated version, or they do Season of Discovery, or they do the classic, because it gives people that didn't experience it a chance to experience it and not feel like they're falling behind. It also gives people
Hmm.
with feelings of nostalgia a chance to play through and maybe re-experience it to an extent. So I would love to see more of the Scarlet Crusade, and hey, what picked up with it? I would love to see a reemergence of the Defias Brotherhood for different reasons. A Defias Brotherhood that is pissed off at Anduin because of Battle for Azeroth and all of the people that died, and then Anduin, went away at Shadowlands, and they're the new Defias Brotherhood that's mad that Anduin left Terralion in charge, and it's the new Defias Brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I would love for them to give a little bit of a nod to the old stuff, but also evolve a lot of these factions and a lot of these groups that maybe they're not even the same group, but maybe they're, an evolution of that old group. I
I don't
think it'd be
really
cool.
know the Scarlet Crusade or Defias Brotherhood
Uh,
background, other than like, yeah, very little.
Scarlet Crusade were a bunch of psychotic religious psychopaths, like the Knights Templar and everything, with because
Mm,
they were a crusade. And if you were not a human, then you deserve to be purged. And they were extremely
yeah.
xenophobic, and they were very much an autocracy,
Hmm.
and they were just lunatics that if you dared question, even if you were one of them, once you were a part of them, you could not question them, and if you were outside of them,
Mm,
you could not question them because they would just put you to the torch. The
right.
Defias Brotherhood, they were a group of masonry and builders that were tasked to rebuild Stormwind after the first war, and they got shafted. Yeah, they're a cult, basically. The Defias Brotherhood was a rise up of farmers and builders and masons and all these people who
Mm,
were basically tasked with rebuilding Stormwind, and then they were given the middle finger because Katrina Prester, aka Anixia, wanted to sow problems for the human kingdom, and they ended up becoming just this angry gang of topple the regime, eat the rich,
hmm.
that kind of thing. So, like, if you look at the story of Edwin Van Cleef and his daughter, is it Vanessa Van Cleef or Verisa Van? It's Vanessa Van Cleef. Yeah, and yeah, her dad Edwin Van Cleef. They just Vanessa. Okay, I couldn't remember. Like they were a bunch of people who were just like, we got screwed by royalty and we were left to starve while they're enjoying the fruits of our labor. Screw it, eat the rich.
Right, right. Very cool. Yeah, so they were the Defias Brotherhood people were the same. Yeah, I'm now that I'm looking at them, I'm looking at like the images and stuff. That was like
Yeah.
what was that, Dead Mines and stuff?
Yeah, the Dead Mines.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The original
Mr.
badasses.
Sperry, were you asking something else?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you go back to where you said AKA Onyxia, because
Yeah.
I thought Onyxia was just a dragon that we kill.
She is the daughter of Deathwing. She really hated people, and she took on the presence of Katrina Prester, and she positioned herself as an advisor to Varian, who was the king at the time, who had the son Anduin. You don't really see it in game, but the story goes before World of Warcraft took off, like occurred. Katrina Prester used agents and captured Varian, split his soul in two, and basically hid him away. And that's why when you play old school Warcraft, it's Anduin standing in the throne next to Katrina Prester. She wanted to rule, and it was easier to control Anduin than it was to control Varian, so she got rid of Varian, which is that's a whole nother Alice in Wonderland spiral. So I'm going to stay on track. Katrina Prester just wanted to ruin the mortal races from the inside, so she had a mortal presence. Katrina Prester, she is the one who convinced the nobles and everybody else to screw over the Commonwealth, and she then would send her agents to kind of egg on the Commonwealth and help them behind the scenes rise up into the Defias Brotherhood. So she was basically playing both sides so that she could topple everything. And then we find out that, oh my God, Katrina Prester is actually Onyxia, and then we kill her.
I see. Okay.
So do all these dragons have like a more like
Visage?
I know they're not human, but like a
all of the
form.
yeah, all of the dragons can take a mortal based form. They can all choose what it is, which is why I think the Drakthir in World of Warcraft, you should be able to pick what your mortal race looks like. All of them have a different appearance. So if you look at like most of them took the elves for whatever damn reason, but they're like in Dragonflight, one of the dragons is his mortal form is a Vulpera. There's Chromie, who is a gnome. There are humans, and they can choose what they want. Crassus, who was the consort of Alexstrasza, he took the form of a human. He ended up I've always pronounced it Katrina. It might be Katrana, but I've always pronounced it Katrina. I don't know, it's just how my brain works. I want to say Crassus, he's had both a human form and a like blood elf form. So yeah, they can choose. Yeah, one's a Tauren, Ebonhoof. Or Ebonheart.
Ebonheart?
Yeah,
I didn't even realize that there was a Tauren that could turn into a dragon.
Yeah, Ebonheart. He's the leader of the Obsidian Dragonflight, and then Rathian looks like a human. Sabellian looks like a human.
Yeah.
They are Ebonhorn. Thank you. They are three sons of Deathwing. They are part of his brood.
Wow.
Look, I've been doing this for 2 hours. My brain's starting to fry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Actually, on that note, I know that we have literally 8 minutes left in our time window. So
I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I'm sorry. I really do. I hope y'all have liked it. I've been super nervous.
So I have one simple question to ask, and then I'm gonna finish on Krunk's question because I want to bring you over to his house. He's the one who said that he did like the lore based Silverhand, like his whole there's RP that goes with his character and his house. So the simpler personal opinion piece question is what is your favorite zone lore wise?
Oh, favorite zone lore wise? Oh, that's easy. Duskwood.
Oh, interesting. Why Duskwood?
Werewolves.
Let's hear about the Worgen. Yours too, Moon?
That's so funny because didn't Moon ask that question?
Yeah, she did.
Duskwood,
Yes.
if you go into Duskwood and you play just listen to the music, like the
Yeah.
ominence, the fog, the lighting, like if you play the story of Duskwood, like the entire story, it's so creepy. The whole city, like the whole village is corrupt as shit. Like it's such a good area to play.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah, Duskwood is amazing.
Oh, Crunk, when you're ready, can you leave group whatever you're in, and then request an invite to
Oh, excuse
mine,
me.
and then we can come over to check out your house.
Eastern Plaguelands and
Oh.
Western Plaguelands, yes, definitely. The Plaguelands, yes. I'm more of an Eastern Plaguelands myself, but I do give some love to the Western. Eastern Plaguelands is legit.
I think, what is your favorite so far, Mr. Sperry? Your
Oh,
favorite
God.
zone?
I don't know if I can answer that question.
Hey, I've been put on the spot all night. Get over it.
Oh, okay. So we've got to leave group really quick,
Okay.
and then Crunk is going to invite us, and like he'll invite me, and then
Yeah.
I can invite you guys. So yeah, because they've got a big group. So yeah, I'm ready whenever you are, Crunk. I think
I've
that
only played in like 2 zones, so like last season was like Koresh and all that good stuff,
yeah.
and then the current season. So like, I don't have a lot of background to pick from.
OG Tirisfal Glades. That's a really good one.
And then
I like
Cal.
Netherstorm too. Netherstorm was a favorite when I went into Burning Crusade the first time.
All right, I'm inviting you. Okay, and then we are all going to go to. There is a. Oh,
Did I do
I
something
think
wrong?
you just declined.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
hang on.
My bad.
I'll send it again. No problem.
It's my. I've never
Um,
played before.
You're good. No problem. Okay, invite.
Yeah, I clicked decline.
Um,
You can tell I'm tired.
No, you're totally good. All right, so there is a death knight in group 2 called Kartrina. That's whose house we're going to go to. We are going to go to the first Mist Hill.
I know that I clicked declined. I took 2 naps today, man. This week has been an absolute just kick in the teeth with my energy level.
Listen, I get you 100%. Okay, so that was a really good question, Moon. I'll answer my thought on once Mr. Sperry, oh my gosh, I'm also tired. Once Cal heads off, but I do want to honor the timeline that we set. So the final question is, how would you feel if they completely revamped the entire map of WoW and bring everything into the current timeline?
Absolutely. Yes, please do it. We've been waiting for it for years. You're overdue. You make millions of dollars. What the hell are you waiting for? And you've already proven you can do it with multiple areas. So get on it, you lazy bastards.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, so we are here. Crunk, do you want to do your walkthrough
What?
of what everything is? Oh, he's seeing it. He's seeing it in real time. Okay,
Yo!
I'm just gonna go.
We just sat in my house for 2 hours, and you're gonna end the stream with me looking at this beauty.
Isn't
That's
it
just
crazy?
that's just messed up.
Yeah. So he has like a whole story about his life. So this was the church before he fell, and was like his home and his church.
Are those spider webs on the ceiling?
Mm-hmm. Isn't it so good?
Dude. This is sick.
Is this not insane?
Oh my god.
All of the
Sperry, is the
detail.
blue fog working for you this time?
No, it's not.
Yo.
I don't know why it's not working for me. It's so
Yo,
sad.
for real, this is amazing. You need to put some axes in Terrellian's face. I think there's a way to do it.
Ah.
Need to just bury 1 or 2 in there.
Crazy.
Okay, I don't want to just roam about your home. That's rude. Where do I go?
Yeah, we'll follow you, Kronk.
This
We go straight first.
This is you know what this is making me like? I want to play some the Haunted Mansion